We are made to connect. Having friendships, being in relationship, isn't a luxury that some should hope to have. It is a necessity that we need to do what God calls us to do, to be a difference maker in this world. But oftentimes what happens is people connect superficially. They're very busy and their hearts mean well as far as trying to do good, but no one really knows them. And until we're known by others, we're alone. And that aloneness leads to isolation. And isolation, I say, is a slow train to hell, because isolation makes us more vulnerable to the gates of hell. When in Matthew, when Jesus said that the power of hell cannot take over the church is the body of Christ. We are to be connected. We are to stand together. We're to be shoulder to shoulder, mourning with one another, laughing with one another, helping one another. When our load's too heavy, another person can come up and gird up underneath us and help us. But it is our promise. Connection is our promise to overcoming. So many times, by the time people get to see me in my practice, they have been isolating. They're very involved in a lot of things in the church, in the community. They do good things, but nobody knows them. They've been handling and carrying a problem in their heart by themselves, and they're weary and worn down. And I tell them that's a great place to be, because where we end is where God begins, and where He can begin bringing the resources to us because we just surrender. And that's a glorious day for those people, although it doesn't feel like it at the time. So connection breaks the power of behaviors that steal the promises of God. Isolation perpetuates the power of darkness. And that's the first step right there that we've got to get a hold of. So I hope this will make some sense today, and begin to think about what maybe you're isolating. Any part of us that's isolated is open to the gates of hell and will come against us. So I'm going to get more into that tomorrow, what isolation looks like in the heart. But let me know what you think. Comments, always, I appreciate. Or questions. I love to answer those. So take care, and I'll talk to you later.